This is going to be fun to edit down. Bonjour mes amis, it's me Willow here, and I decided to actually finally do the TMI vlog that I was tagged in by Minnie quite a while ago. So here we go. 1. What are you wearing? I'm wearing this rather fabulous new blouse top I could stand up that I got today, and a new headband as well. You might have seen me wear scarves before, but this one's like a proper stretchy, just one piece, which is great, and then just some black leggings. What is your real name? My real name is Stephanie, but most people call me Steph. Ever been in love? Kind of. I was like really young at the time, so I don't think I properly knew. I think it was like the idea of being in love rather than actually being in love. How tall am I? I am 5'6" or 1m68, depending on which way you do it. How much do you weigh? 12 stone 7 pounds. Yeah, we won't discuss that. Any tattoos? No, but I would really like one kind of on my foot, kind of here. But something like not being fearful of where you are going or something like that. I haven't quite decided, but I really want to get one. Any piercings? I have my normal earlobes pierced. I got them done when I was 15, but no others. But I would really like one on my nose, I think this side. One true pairing, OTP. When I first heard this, the first one that came to mind was Tigger and Rabbit for Winnie the Pooh, and then my second one is Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. Can you tell I like Winnie the Pooh? Favourite show? I love so many that it's really hard to choose just one, because I have quite a big range as well. I like a lot of detective shows, so things like Poirot, Miss Marple, Inspector Morse, that's really old, NCIS and stuff like that. I also like Doctor Who, I'm a big Doctor Who fan, Strictly Come Dancing, Great British Bake Off, How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory, just kind of a whole mix really, but I don't really get to watch much TV because I don't actually have one. Favourite bands? Likewise, I have too many to say right now, and I have a very eclectic mix anyway, so it would be really hard to pick just one because I like different people from different genres. So like classical would be like Ludovico and Nadi, acoustic easy listening might be like Jack Johnson, rock might be like Muse or like Queen, George Ezra, Jack Johnson, I've said Jack Johnson, Coldplay, and I even like Pogo, who's like a YouTube artist and he kind of does mixes. Something you miss? Being able to give my dog a hug or my cat cuddle and just stroke them because it just calms you right down. I also miss playing the piano because currently I don't have it here and I've not played it for a long time. And I also miss my nanny, who is my mum's mum. She died a couple of years ago, well just over nearly a year and a half ago. Yeah, she was always just so friendly and bubbly and always trying to feed you and just like, yeah, she's just a cheery person, and it's quite sad that I won't get to see her again. Favourite song? Lavender's blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you shall be queen. Who told you so, dilly dilly, who told you so? 'Twas my own heart, dilly dilly, that told me so. It's from the new Cinderella movie. It's kind of like a song that appears in it and it turns out to be an old English folk song, and I just love it. I've listened to it like a million times and I'm still not bored of it. So yes. Until then it was Mess Is Mine by Vance Joy. That's also a really good one. How old are you? I am 22. A zodiac sign? I am Gemini, but I don't really go into all that really, but I know what it is. Quality you look for in a partner? Someone who can make me laugh. I am very big on like being happy and jolly, and I like laughing, so if you can make me laugh, that's always a good thing. Also someone who makes me comfortable enough to be myself and not have to kind of put on a front, and just kind of be open, and that they love me for that kind of thing, which you would hopefully find in any relationship, friends, or romantic. Favourite quote? I couldn't decide because there are so many quotes that I love. Like, I actually have like some on the wall that I've printed off, but I thought I'd pick 3, kind of like my top 3, but it always changes which ones I like. Number 3, the expert in anything was once a beginner, which I think is awesome because it shows that you might not know much now, but if you put your work into it, you could become the expert of whatever. Number 2, oh yes, the past can hurt, but the way I say it, you can either run from it or learn from it. And then my first one is from Winnie the Pooh. Piglet says to Pooh, how do you spell love? Pooh says, you don't spell it, you feel it. Just how happy inside. Favourite actor? Until recently it was always just Sandra Bullock. I really find her really funny, so she's my favourite actress. And then my favourite actor is Robin Williams, and it was very sad to hear that he died. Favourite colour? Can you tell? It's purple, if you haven't guessed by all this. Yeah, anyway. Loud music or soft? As I said before, I have a very eclectic taste in music, and depending on the mood I'm in, it also varies. I always go to sleep with music on, so obviously I don't really want anything loud and kind of rocky or whatever because I'm trying to get to sleep, so that will generally be kind of soft calming music. And on the other side, when I'm waking up, I want to be woken up, so loud music's generally on my alarms. Where do you go when you're sad? Quite often I turn to music, because I find put certain songs on and it's kind of expressing how I feel without me actually having to verbalize it. How long does it take you to shower? The quickest I can do is probably about 10-15 minutes. The longest is probably about 45 minutes, and it's mainly because of this. My hair takes so long to wash. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If I feel I'm running late, I won't put any makeup on and like shove breakfast down me and can be ready in like 15 minutes. But if I take more of a time, probably about half an hour, putting on makeup and stuff. But what I like to do is kind of give myself about half an hour to an hour before I need to get ready, so I can just like wake up and eat breakfast and generally watch like YouTube and stuff so I feel awake. Ever been in a physical fight? Like play wrestled with my siblings. I'm the eldest of 4. You always kind of, I guess, play with them. I've never been in like a proper physical kind of punching it out, slap fight type thing. Any pets, and what are they? I have a dog called Rusty, who is a hybrid between a Siberian Husky and a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and you should see him. And he is now 6 years old, and he is the cutest, friendliest little fluff ball ever. I just love him so much. There's Gigi the cat, who's technically my brother's cat, but I like to kind of steal her and hug her and keep her for myself when I go home because she's so adorable. Again, pictures here. The main reason you joined YouTube. I've actually had my channel for a long time, uploaded a few videos, but they're kind of like in real life videos that I found funny. They're no longer on here, I've taken them down. Like when I started, I guess, the gaming bit of my channel, it was mainly to, I guess, have a go because it looked fun, like the idea of recording what you're capturing screen and then how you edit it and making like thumbnails and putting music to it, and the whole kind of, I guess, creative outlook on it kind of appealed to me because I like being creative, and this was a way to do it without making a huge mess. Any fears? The only one I have is never being able to have children or not being able to be a mother. I absolutely adore children, and the idea of not being able to, I guess, have my own children and go through the process of like caring for them and bringing them up and teaching them how to live in the world, that would upset me a lot, I think. You can do like adoptions and fostering and stuff like that, which I think is really important, and I think more people need to do it. But I think the idea of, yeah, not being able to be a mummy would upset me quite a lot. Last thing that made you cry. Big Hero 6. Last time you said you love someone, I said it to my mum today. Via text, but you know, sentiment's still there. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Like back in the day when you could do a load of like Facebook quizzy things, actually on Facebook, you didn't like link outwards. There's one about finding what your Native American Indian name would be. So doing the whole questionnaire, and it came out with Moon Willow, and I was like, I actually like that. That kind of fits really well, because I've always loved willow trees, and I've always been fascinated by the moon and nighttime and stuff like that. And so that kind of fit, and then the 92 parts just the year I was born. Last book you read. The last book I read, I've not quite finished it, but it's called The Highly Sensitive Person by Elaine and Iron. Currently reading. Well, technically I'm reading that for uni. I guess one I'm reading for pleasure rather than uni work is I've started reading Stardust, which the movie's based off. Last show you watched. As I've said, I don't actually have a TV, so I don't really watch many TV shows. I watch a lot of YouTube. The last kind of, I guess, show I watched was this one called Community, which is actually, I think, a Netflix series. I could be wrong, but I know that's how we watched it. Last person you talked to. This afternoon I went for some technology training to help with my dyslexia. If you didn't know, I have mild dyslexia, and because of it I was able to get some equipment and software to help with my uni work, and one of it was a digital voice recorder. And so today Emma, the trainer, was talking me through how to use the software that puts it onto my computer and how to use things and stuff. Relationship between you and the last person you text. The last person I text was my mummy. Favourite food. I love roast lamb, or anything to do with lamb, or anything to do with duck. So Chinese food is quite good because it has duck in it, but in the general kind of, I guess, genre of food, Chinese is my favourite. I always find food hard because I love food. Place you want to visit. I want to travel the world. Like, it's on my bucket list to kind of go to all the continents, and then within that go to as many of the countries within the world as I possibly can. I think what I'd love to do first is either visit USA or Canada or Australia or New Zealand. I think they're kind of the top ones because I have a lot of friends and connections in those particular ones. Last place you were. If you don't include me going to the city centre in Manchester, the last kind of place away from home was Oxford, visiting my sister back in middle of February. Favourite season. I always find this question really hard because I love all of them. All of them have different parts that I really love about them. Like, spring is like, it starts getting warmer and there's flowers and blossom and little lambs and chicks, and then summer is lovely and warm and sunny and long days and long evenings with barbecues, and my birthday's in the summer, so that's always a bonus. Autumn, it's like the leaves changing colour and it starts to get a bit crisper, and when you go out for a walk and you slip on the leaves and they just all crunch beneath your feet. Winter, there's obviously Christmas time, it gets colder, so you want to snuggle up, and if you're lucky enough you'll get snow and you can build snowmen, and I just love all of them. But if I had to pick one, it'd be summer because my birthday's in it and I like barbecues quite a lot, so the two go hand in hand. Favourite chocolate? It used to be cream eggs until they changed the chocolate shell. It used to be the dairy milk. Over here in the UK they've changed it to just a normal plainer chocolate, and I don't like it as much. I know some people can't taste the difference, but I can. I still love the scent of it. The scent of fondant is amazing, and if they just sold pots of that, it'd be incredible. I would like use it all the time in baking. Since they've changed the chocolate, I've decided to put Maltesers as my favourite chocolate. Last time you were insulted, I don't remember when I was insulted, so favourite flavour of sweets? Strawberry, every time. What instruments do you play? Like you caress before me swings out of my head, and I have some rings I wear just to tumble. So I play the guitar, kind of, I'm learning, and I also play piano, and I like singing. Favourite piece of jewellery? I got this cross when I was 18 from my parents. Last sport you played? I've not actually done any sport for a long time, but the last sport I actually played was ultimate frisbee. Last song you sang? I love to dance dilly dilly, I love to sing. When I am queen dilly dilly, you'll be my king. Who told me so dilly dilly, who told me so? I told myself, dilly dilly, I told me so. I had to sing that one again over Icarus, which is the one I was playing. I love that song so much. Favourite chat up line? Have you met it? Have I ever used it? Nope. That's not how I would do things. I would rather be friends first than try and chat people up. Last time you hung out with someone? Probably would be on the Saturday just before. A load of my friends from sixth from college, which is kind of when you're about 17, 18. We went to see Big Hero 6, and then we went to like a buffet restaurant, and then a few of us went and had some tea in a lovely little tea shop, and I had a massive big scone. It was literally about this. And who should do this next? I am tagging Abby Madison. I don't know if she did it after Max tagged her, I think, but I'm tagging her also. Mum of Miners, Technoscribe, Biggie, and then Tops Digger, because I think it'd be funny for him to do it as well. That was my T.M.I vlog. Hopefully you now know more about me, and if you want to do it yourself, and maybe I could learn more about you. If there are any other questions that weren't in it that you are interested in, put them below in the comment section and I will answer them there. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, I hope you've enjoyed learning a bit more about me. Make sure to give it a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I think that's it. Hopefully I'll maybe do some more, I guess, vloggy tag type ones soon, because I enjoy doing this one and actually, I guess, getting down to doing a video that's not gaming. So this is me signing out. TTFM.